I'm Kelly O'Donnell at the White House. On this day after the airstrikes, the Trump administration unleashed a round of fresh warnings.
Chemical weapons are a threat to us all.
From the United Nations Security Council.
When our president draws a red line, our president enforces the red line.
To a summit in Peru, where Mike Pence filled in for the president and justified the use of force as
the morally right act to take.
The vice president thanked other leaders today for supporting action to deter Syria. And Pence called out Iran and Russia as patrons of the dangerous Assad regime.
Our message to Russia is you're on the wrong side of history. That it's time for Russia to get the message that President Trump delivered last night. That you're known by the company you keep.
Today, the president was visible only on Twitter, where he called the action a perfectly executed strike, thanking his counterparts in France and the United Kingdom for their wisdom. Though the administration says it is prepared for a sustained effort, President Trump declared mission accomplished. Two words that backfired on George W. Bush in 2003 after Baghdad fell, but the Iraq War was far from over. Today, the Pentagon provided new details about the Syria operation and its targets, making public additional images of the firepower deployed by air and sea. Officials assess that most, but not all, of Syria's chemical weapons capability has been degraded.
There's still a residual element of the Syrian program that's out there. I believe that we took the heart of it out.
And President Trump spoke today to the prime ministers of France and the United Kingdom. Their cooperation on this issue is noteworthy because they formed a coordinated military response within 1 week of the original chemical attack. Officials say the priorities for Syria are unchanged. They are not trying to depose Assad, but to deter him from future use of these banned weapons.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.